Good morning. Good morning. Coach Micheal Burt, Orlando, Florida. Monday morning, 7:37 Central, 8:37 Eastern. Like to bring you a morning drive, stay in your face. I believe in flow. I believe in frequency. I believe in follow-up. Hey, Travis, good morning. You know, I was thinking, today I want to talk to you about accepting challenge and accepting feedback, accepting even criticism, accepting a challenge. What people are looking for, guys, is somebody to move the needle. Okay, at the end of the day, morning Brown White, good morning guys. What people are looking for is for somebody to move something, literally what I talk about in this book, from A to B. Think about all the people you've hired in your life and they didn't move the needle toward your B. Now, some of it may have been on you. They may have told you what to do. But what people are looking for, Daniel Hodges, is they're looking for people who move the needle. And it takes skill to move the needle. So think of it like this: knowledge, skill, desire, confidence. The desire would be a pre-drive. Okay? Now, what I'm figuring out, as times get tough on some people, they just don't have the pre-drive it takes to get their hands dirty, to move the needle. Good morning, Mandy. And so when you study success, every study in the world says the same thing. It shows us that grit and resilience is the number one indicator for success. Grit and resilience. It's not IQ, it's not smarts, but what I'm looking for in my life are people who come in and literally move the needle, and they accept the challenge. They don't get offended easily. They don't get their feelings hurt, which would be offended. They accept a good challenge. And what they say, Joshua Youngs, is, man, I'm here because I'm a Navy SEAL, not a baby SEAL. And I am literally here to move a needle in your life and in your business. Okay? And there's very few people who can do this. So if you can do it, what it does is it makes you incredibly valuable. The financial advisor is there to move the needle financially for a person, right? So when you're thinking about this, D. Hodges, the reason people stay frustrated with people is because they engage with people and they never get any new result. As a matter of fact, many times they go backward. So here's what I want to do. I want to challenge you today to see yourself as this Navy SEAL with this very special skill set. My skill set is in activating the pre-drive in people. It is in the grit and resilience it takes to be successful. It is finding a way to win, man, when other people won't do it. So you got to ask yourself, what is your skill set? And if you're not moving the needle, will you accept the challenge to move it? You know, I spoke to a group last night, and there were some people in the room who want to move the needle. But by and large, I felt like not everybody wanted to move the needle. So what happens is, Tim Story says this, Tristan, we sit in complacency, we settle in complacency, and eventually we cement in complacency. Complacency, the new book, Flip the Switch, which is coming out tomorrow, tackles all of this. Why does a person become complacent? What I'm finding, Tristan, is that some people just don't have it. They don't have enough pre-drive to peak up to go get it. And so they just literally, they stay where they're at and they complain about it. Okay? So, and when you challenge them, they deflect it, they defend, they protect. They don't go, you know what? You're right, man. I need to get better. I need to skill up. I need to grow and expand. I don't have the grit and resilience it takes. So if you got kids, number one, this is what I taught me last night. Your kids should be in our success school. No questions asked. It's weekly coaching with us. We're teaching these things. There is no excuse for not putting your kids. If you're sending your kid to junior pro basketball or horse riding lessons, if you're not putting them in our success school, then you just lost your damn mind, really. because the world, I'm telling you, man, these kids are not going to make it. Stats I heard last night were so ridiculous. Kids don't want to be educated. They don't want to show up. They don't want to do. And you know why? It's total apathy. Total problem of apathy. That starts with the parent. No expectation, no standards, no follow-up, no coaching. So if you ain't going to solve the problem, then at least let us help you solve the problem by going to the success school. That's weekly coaching with a coach. But if your organization has become apathetic or become apathetic, the only person to blame is you. Okay? So last night really kind of fired me up, to be honest with you, because I'm tired of playing at a low level, man. You guys may think I'm playing at a high level, but I'm not playing at the level I'm capable of playing at. And I need these things that reactivate my prey drive. So the new book is coming out tomorrow. I'm excited about this. This book addresses this. Ed Milet, I think, asked me what problem the book solved, and I said the problem of complacency, the problem of finding another gear, the problem of leveling up, the problem of why do people become lazy, the problem. Owen Schrock, call me today so we can talk about how we can help on this book. Okay, or I'll call you, either one. The book solves the problem of teaching a person how to move from A to B, but more importantly, how to move the freaking needle in a business, in your life. It's like, instead of just sitting and settling and cementing, it's like, man, how long are you going to talk about this? How long are we going to dream about it? How long are we going to? So I'm at that point of frustration in a good way to where I'm ready to go pro. Leave them amateur desires behind and separate out. The Bible talks about separating out the sheep and the goats. Okay? And I'm at that point, man, where I'm ready to do it. So who's with me today? Who's with me? Okay? So there's 3 states of energy. 3 states of energy. We're dynamic, alive, vibrant, excited, enthusiastic. They're static, stuck, complacent, bored, in a rut. What's up, Johnny? Johnny, I'm going to get on that podcast with you, man. I've just got to find a date. Okay? And then there's entropy, which is disintegration, man. So which state are you in? Which state have you allowed yourself to get in? And we got to raise them standards. And we got to find people who move the needle and who are willing to follow up and who are willing to see something through to its conclusion. And when you hire them, the game is changed. And if that ain't you, you're going to be in trouble in this economy, man. I'm telling you. You're going to be in trouble in this economy. So level yourself up. Get the book. Get the 8-week book club with me. Okay? I'm coaching about 50 people through an accelerator right now on Activate. Get the book. Get the book club. Come see me at the lodge. Get into a coaching program. But for the love of goodness, don't stay where you're at. Get so sick of staying where you're at. Right, Mark? People got to get so sick of staying where they're at, they take an action. And that action is, when in doubt, take a action. So, let's go, folks. I'm fired up. I woke up fired up. Book's coming out tomorrow. 2 years of this, pushing, shoving, elbowing, trying to make it happen. It's happening tomorrow. Okay? So, you got to set goals and targets in your life. As soon as I get this book out, as soon as we try to get to the number we're trying to get to, we're gonna set another goal, which is filling the greatness factory up. We're just gonna move from goal to goal to goal. We're not gonna rest on our laurels. We're not gonna celebrate on what we did. We're gonna just keep moving to the next goal, okay? All right, love you guys. Everybody needs a coach. Grab your book. Links, I'll put the link. 8-week book club starts next Wednesday. Love you.